Ah! That music, I found this from a playlist by the guy who made Hypnospace Outlaw. He has this playlist of like shitty, it's not shitty, a lot of it's really good, but it's mostly music that uses like 80s FM synths and stuff like that, so it sounds very dated. And this guy, David Vorhaus, Vorhaus. Yeah, Jay Tholen has this cool playlist on Spotify that's like 1,800 songs of like shit from 1984 to 1998. I can link it if you have Spotify. But I found this on that playlist. Anyways, I like music like this. There's a lot of bad stuff on this playlist too. This guy actually, I like some of his albums are pretty cool. All right. Yes, Dragon wants me to make Bungie a normal emote and not a tier 3 emote. And I am willing to do that at some point. I'd honestly like if I just had more emote slots, then I could easily do it, because I don't really, I like the other ones. Even though they really don't get used all that much. I'm definitely not getting rid of Doodle Dab Frodo or my really face. I guess I could move one of the other ones. I mean, it is on, yeah, I've listened to, I don't know how to say his name, Ryo Fukui. King of Majig, I mean, we have one in Better Twitch TV or whatever it is. I forget, is that Better Twitch TV or Franker Face? I mean, there's a Franker Face version of Frog, Better Twitch TV. I don't remember which I have installed. Well, I mean, I use Chatty, so I don't remember which goes where. Anyways, let's shut up. Stop talking. Quiet down now. All right, we're gonna play Starsector, and Starsector is cool, and many of you will find it extremely boring, and you might fall asleep. Or you might think it's cool and you want to play it yourself. That's good too. Or you know, who the fuck knows? Who knows? I don't know. Let me start off my review. This isn't a review. Let me start off my review of Starsector by saying that this fucking game, first off, it's been in development for like 9 years or something, whatever, which is cool. I like that the dev has put so much work into his game, and it shows. It is a very good game. But my question, I'm sure there's a fucking settings file that I can change this in. Let's see if the launcher actually shows up in OBS. I think it actually will. I'm going to have to move Chatty and do some things. This is the launcher, right? So normally I play it at 1440p, which is what my monitor's resolution is. For streaming, I'd like to set it to 720p. For some reason, there's like, you have other 16:9 options. You have 1920 by 1080. You have 2560 by 1440. Why do you have these weird ass resolution? Why do you have 1280 by 800 and 1280 by 768, but not 720? Like, it's very strange to me, and I don't understand it. Yeah, there's definitely a way you can fix it in editing files, which is fine. I just find it extremely weird, this arbitrary selection of resolutions. Yeah, you can, I'm sure you just, in a text file, you can set it to 720. I'm going to play it in 1080. You guys actually let me know if you can read the text, if it's readable enough. Because here's the other thing that I think is super frustrating about this game, is that there is absolutely no UI scaling whatsoever, not even with mods. And when I play at 1440p, everything is microscopic. I mean, I mostly play with mouse and keyboard shortcuts anyways, so it's not a huge deal. But holy shit, it makes it very difficult to read things. It's cool because there's more information on the screen, but put a fucking slider or something, bro. Come on. All right, so I'm playing in full screen 1080p. It moves my chatty. I have to put my chatty like on the main screen so that when it switches to 1080p, it like pushes it over to my other monitor properly. Let's see how the volume is on this too. It shouldn't be too loud. Can you guys hear it? This is like the bigger text, so this should be definitely readable. Or visible, at least. Could probably turn the music up a little bit or something like that. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna let you know that I am playing on Iron Man mode, which means that I can quick save, and I can save when I quit the game, but I don't have the ability to load my saved games. I can only load them when I start the game. Is that too loud? Music, is it too loud? Sounds fine. Alright. You can barely read the tip box stuff. Yeah, shit. Maybe I should try just editing, because, let me get into the game really quick, because this game, I mean, you guys don't really need to read. I can read shit to you, but, like, yeah, I get the feeling like this is probably very hard to see anything, or any of the detail on what's going on. Even though this is blown up on my monitor, because it's 1440p, but I get the feeling like, for you guys, it's going to be much harder. It reads okay in 720p. I mean, I could make it bigger. See, it's weird to me that I have to scroll on my fleet menu, because in 1440p, this is all on one screen. The planet text is okay-ish. You have to because there are a lot of small things, like not being able to see, like, I guess you can kind of see the bars and stuff like that. It's not perfect. Let me try something really quick. Sorry, you getting Starsector cock teased. Of course, no video settings in the actual game. Could be a bit better, yeah. I don't actually know what the config file is called, though. This is a 5 megabyte TXT file that I just double clicked and is now hanging as I try and open it. Edit with Notepad++. UI scaling is hard. I don't care. Oh, that's a log. I mean, it doesn't even have to be scaling. Just maybe make a version of the assets, like multiple size versions, so that like you just toggle between them instead of directly scaling by a percentage or something like that. I don't know, man. What are their JSON files? Jason! Edit with VSync, 60 FPS. Resolution override. 4K threshold. What does that mean? Force aspect ratio. Let's do resolution override. This is gonna look so fucking terrible on my screen. It'll look good for you guys, though, and that's what's important. All right. Save. Because I can show you, let me see if I have a screenshot of what the interface actually looks like on when I play it normally. Do I have a full screen screenshot? Yeah, so when I play normally, uh-oh. Please. That's how big the UI is for me. I guess that's probably not that much worse. Or is this 1440p? Yeah, it is. That probably looks a lot worse than what you just saw. That is much worse? Yeah, okay. I think this should be good though. Let's find out if it worked. What are those? Oh, okay, it works. And it actually makes it show up when you force it. It shows up in the launcher, which is interesting. I do have some mods. They're mostly just like there's a speed up thing, there's a combat analytics thing, and there's a few graphical things. I don't have any mods right now that change anything gameplay or faction related or anything like that. Fatal exiting. An exception in LWJGL initialization cause failed to set display mode -2. Check Starsector.log for more info. Nice. Maybe my monitor doesn't actually support 720p. I mean, I'll just play it at 1080p, I guess. Let me see if it works in a window. It's going to be such a fucking tiny window. Oh yeah, it works in a window. Fuck. What kind of potato monitor am I playing on? A 144 hertz 1440p Asus monitor. I'm guessing this looks a lot better for you guys, right? Can I alt enter and full screen this? No, of course I can't. Let's see if, oh my god, it doesn't. No wonder 720p isn't a supported resolution. You can't even use the UI properly in 720p. What the fuck? I can't click the tab at the top. Unless the tab isn't there on the main menu. Am I just an idiot? Maybe I'm just an idiot. Hold on. Maybe those options are only available in-game. Oh my god. Nope, you can't click at the top. It seems like the rest of the menus work fine. Mostly. Well, this is more readable for you guys, right? It's very much so readable. Okay, hold on one second. Cause let me fuck, I just want to take a picture of one monitor, dude. What are you doing? Cause let me see if I can actually make this work. Why does display capture hate me so much? And now the game isn't capturing. Oh, there we go. Here, you can see this cool image. Hold on. This is all of my monitors. And you can see how big the, you can see how big the game is. Let me just fit this. This is all three of my monitors. This is the window we're playing in right now. Very cool. I enjoy. Okay, I'll just deal with it. Just zoom in. Yeah, most of the time you play this game zoomed out. That's the thing. It's just there's so much text that you guys need to be able to, like, if you're gonna enjoy this drudgery, you're gonna have to understand what's going on here. All right, so first off, here we are. This is me. This is our fleet. I'm paused right now. You'll see we're here at Pennsylvania Station, part of the Gigglebone Empire. Here's Planet Pennsylvania, as it is. This is one of my own personal colonies. Yeah, maybe you won't understand. I don't know. You can make your... So... Can I keep wondering, I feel like shit's getting cut off in this resolution. It probably is. So basically the way this game starts out is you start out with a small ship or a small fleet of ships, and basically your entire goal is to make money and explore the star system, basically. There's a lot of different stuff that goes into that and a lot of different stuff that can happen. Once you get to a certain point where you are rich and making a lot of money and you have a big, strong fleet, you're able to survey other worlds and you're able to colonize them and build your own colonies and do your own taxes and make cool planets. So I actually have 4 planets all in this one system that are all colonized right now. There's Pennsylvania, Infinity City, Alpha Blanc, and then the Gigglebone Gangplank. The Gigglebone Gangplank is actually... Wow, is this the furthest I can zoom out? Holy shit, man. The Gigglebone Gangplank is actually a... where is it, actually? Here, let's go to it. Is a small irradiated world that's right at the edge of the sun in this solar system, and it's where we send all the bad people who displease us. Wow, you can't see fucking anything at this resolution, huh? Mental. I'm only gonna stream this 720p once. Next time, you just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so here's the Gigglebone Gangplank. And you'll see it's hot and it's irradiated, but there's plenty of metal ore here and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm kind of... This save right now is kind of in the mid to late game, I guess, for the vanilla game. Because you definitely do not have the ability to, like, manage colonies and, like, build ships and shit like that from the get-go. It is not a 4X game at all. It's... Starting out, it's basically like a fleet simulator game with a heavy emphasis on both trade and combat. And you can see there are other people here. So there are a bunch of different factions, right? There's the Hegemony. I can talk a little bit about them. I'll talk about them later. But there's the Hegemony, the Independence, the Ludic Church, the Ludic Path, the Persean League, the Pirates, the Remnants, the Sindarian Dictat, and then Tritachyon Incorporated. And they mostly reside in the core worlds, which we can actually see if I get the right fucking map up here really quick. Oh, I gotta change my mouse profile for this game too. Hold on. Alright. So you can see the core worlds are here. This is actually where you start. And I'll explain a little bit by going... We'll go into the core worlds and I'll kind of show you. There's a lot to digest in this game, but once you've like chewed it all long enough and digested it, it's not actually that complicated. In fact, actually a lot of the systems are pretty simple. You found a thread from last year saying there's no scale UI. Yeah, I probably saw the same thread. Anyways, so most of this game is about managing... I just fucking... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I clicked X because... And I closed the game because... Let me explain. Is this gonna crash again? In the top right corner of most of the menus in the game, there is an X that will close that current menu, and I'm not used to playing it in window mode. So by default, I just went straight to the fucking... Oh, mama. Alright, whatever, we're back. So... Let's just run through the UI. I want to explain this game in as simple a fashion as possible. Even though I'm starting, this save is probably like 25 or 30 hours in. So it took me a while to get to the point where I was controlling 4 different planets and stuff like that. I'll play in the resolution. I'll play in 1080p next time I play it. I'm just doing this so that if people are interested in this game or it's their first time seeing it, and since it's the first time I've streamed it, that you can actually kind of see what's going on while I'm talking about it. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to understand all of the little details going on. So the first thing let's look at the UI really quick. We got money, credits, space bucks, whatever you want to call them. Your money is always safe. You cannot, well, unless you spend it, or if you go into debt, like avoiding loan sharks or something like that. But you do have, you have to pay your crew. Each person gets paid 10 credits a month, like for the people that man your ships. And you have to pay your officers if you hire officers who can command your ships for you. There's AI command of ships even without officers, so they aren't totally necessary. But basically, they help out a lot in combat. So you can be losing money, but if you die, if you lose your entire fleet, even if you're playing on Iron Man mode, if your entire fleet gets wiped out in combat, you actually don't get a game over. You just restart with like 2 small shitty ships in the center of the core worlds, and you have all your money that you had before, and everything that you had done previously is still there. So at least I'm pretty sure on Iron Man I have lost my entire fleet before, so you definitely don't game over just by losing your ships. But I don't know if you run out of money at any point, but basically, like, people can't steal your money from you while you're flying around in your ships or anything like that. Next thing, these few things right here, everything below the money is important in this game, but everything below this is all the shit that you have to spend your time managing. So, supplies, which you can see in my inventory here. Supplies, assorted supplies required by ships and crew, ranging from rations and uniforms to munitions, spare parts, microfab feedstock, and prefab components. This is basically what your ship and crew run on, aside from fuel. Supplies take up cargo space, and you consume a certain amount per day per ship. And certain ships use a lot more supplies than others. Really big ships use a lot more than other ones. So managing your supplies is very important. You can see I'm using 4.3 supplies a day, which goes faster than you'd think. And then right under that is fuel capacity. And if you look at that cool fancy map that we had earlier, this one, you can see this big orange circle. The outer orange circle is how far, if I went in a straight line and didn't run into anything, how far I could go with my current take of fuel before I ran out. This second line in here is basically how far I can go and get back to where I currently am. So managing fuel is very important in this game, because if you run out of fuel, you are kind of fucked. Like, I don't think I've ever actually run out of fuel. The other thing, and you'll see this, is when you're inside a star system, like right now, like I'm flying around here, this doesn't actually use fuel. You don't use fuel when you're in a star system. You only use a fuel when you're in hyperspace. So the next thing down here is basically our speedometer. It's the burn level. You'll see I'm at 10 now. And that kind of leads, I'm going to briefly say, this is combat readiness. It's basically how strong your ships are in combat, like if they're damaged, if there are problems with them from something or whatever. This is your fleet-wide hull and armor. So combat readiness is a little different than hull and armor. You actually get penalties if you have low combat readiness, and your ships could be in fine, but it's a little bit of a weird mechanic. I'll explain it later. And then you have your sensor range. This is what I love about this game, is actually this stuff. You have your sensor range, and then you have your detection range. You can see these little circles that keep passing by me and stuff. Those are actually the sensor radiuses of other ships near me. And you can see that they're pretty big right now because I'm just kind of flying around here, and I have my transponder on. So whenever you go to any like publicly or controlled area that's controlled by a faction, you have to have your transponder on. Otherwise, if someone like a patrol or something like that. These guys are mine, so they don't give a shit if I turn my transponder off. But in other controlled sectors and stuff like that, if a ship, like a patrol ship, sees you without your transponder on, they'll basically pull you over and be like, it's like not having your license plate on your car. They'll pull you over and they'll be like, hey dude, what the fuck are you doing? You don't have your transponder on. So that's the first option. You can turn it on and turn it off at will. It basically doubles your detection range, but it also identifies you to other nearby ships. I don't think I see any here. We'll see some when we go out to hyperspace, but you can tell when people don't have their transponder on because they don't have a complete circle, and you won't be able to tell which faction they're representing. The next thing down here is Go Dark, which basically turns your all your engines on super low and you move super slow, but your detection range is super low. So see, they would have had to get that close to me to even be able to tell that I was there, essentially. Oh, look at that sweet money. Nice. All right, so going dark and using your transponder, you might be like, well, why is that important? Why is that necessary? It doesn't seem like that would be that important in a game like this. Let's see, where's Alpha Bonk? I think Alpha Bonk is where we want to go. I'll use my next thing here, which is Sustained Burn, which basically doubles your burn, your speed, but at the sake of maneuverability. So like if I try and turn left here, it's a big slow arc, versus if you're just going normal speed, you can basically turn right away. So there's a few maneuverability things here that are involved with the gameplay, but yeah, it has to do with you can play as a smuggler, you can play as a pirate, you can play as pretty much whatever the fuck you want to play as. So when you go to a colony here, so I have an open market here. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. Let's just go to hyperspace. Let's get out of, because Gigglebone Galaxy, my star system is basically like mid-end game stuff. So everything I show you here is not going to be relevant to the actual game. I'm fucking pressing wrong buttons left and right. So let's go to one of the closest core worlds. Let's go to Naraka. And you can automatically plot a course, and you can resume it if you decide to break your course. Probably going to be pretty low on supplies by the time I get there, especially because I'm probably going to fly straight through the space storms, which you'll see. So each star system has these jump points. You go through the jump point, it prompts you, and then you go into hyperspace. Now, when you're in hyperspace, you consume fuel. Things work a little bit differently. You got these really fucking cool storms everywhere, which are awesome because if you fly through them, they damage your ships and they fling you all about. Which, to be honest, there is a mod. If you look, let's see if I can show you on one of my ships here. There's a mod that several of my ships have, solar shielding here, which allows the ship customization is really in depth, so I'm gonna take a second to get to that. But basically you can mod your ships so that they take less damage from stars and from space storms. Are you fucking serious? Letic Church Expedition. The Letic Church is targeting Infinity City with a fairly strong expeditionary force projected to be comprised of one fleet. Its likely goal is raiding the colony's megaport to disrupt its operations. The primary reason for the expedition is the colony's free port status and the concomitant export of illegal goods, alongside it being a haven for various undesirables. Compared to the defenses, the expedition's space forces are outmatched and its ground forces are evenly matched. The expedition is likely to be defeated in orbit. This operation is being carried without an open declaration of war. Fighting the expeditionary force will result in no reputation changes. So here's the thing: when you start your own colonies, people start getting fucking shitty with you, right? And they either like, I'm not gonna pay this guy 400 grand to fuck off. I'm gonna kill him, but I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. I don't think I have high enough standing You don't have sufficient enough connections. See, I have high enough standing with the hegemony to tell them to fuck off. But these guys, I'm just not gonna have any of it. When you start going, I gotta be careful. This is what I clicked before that I fucking closed the window too. Once you start a colony, everyone starts wanting to fucking get in on it. Here we go through the fucking storm. You'll notice I'm taking structural damage. Some of my ships are being damaged by that, and you'll see my supply usage goes up when I get damaged, right? So you can see in your actual fleet menu how many supplies it's going to take to repair all your ships. You can hold off on repairs if you want. You can suspend them. You can re-enable them at your leisure. You can mothball ships, which means, like, say you find a really sick ship, but you don't have enough, like, crew or supplies to actually manage it. You can basically tow it behind your fleet and it won't be usable at all. But you can bring it back and eventually repair it and shit like that. Yeah, I know how to speed up time. I actually have it bound to a different mouse button. I'm just talking right now, and I want to be able to talk before I get to places. Usually I speed everything the fuck up when I'm playing by myself, but considering I'm trying to explain the game a little bit. It's kind of a weird hybrid between, like, Sid Meier's Pirates and, like, Civilization, I guess. It's not really a 4X game. Although there is a mod that makes it a little bit more like a 4X game, which I'm probably going to try pretty soon. Probably the next time I stream it, I'm actually going to be using that. So you can see we're 5 days away from our location where we're going right now. We're losing 7 supplies a day because we took damage from going through the storms, but we're going to get there in time to just buy more and shit. So let's see, where are we right now? Yeah. So my star system is very far from the core worlds, and that's just because I spent a lot of time surveying to try and find, like, the perfect planet, essentially, or set of planets, and the best ones I found were just really fucking far. So, alright, hold on, I'm gonna suspend repairs. Fuck you guys for a second. That way I'm not using up more supplies, and we can just fucking get there and repair when we get there. Basically, if you run out of supplies midway through space, if you run out of supplies, your combat readiness gradually drops, and basically ships start falling into disrepair, and, like, crew members will start getting lost and shit like that. Alright, so here we go. Let's go in here. Yeah, we're gonna jump to Sharkara. It'll automatically tell us if we want to put our transponder on when we jump, since this is a controlled system. And I'm friends with the hegemony, so I'm just gonna be like, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm here. And we can see, so there are 2 bases here. I'm gonna stock up a little bit. And the next big thing, so basically in this game, you can, like some people were mentioning, you can kind of decide how you... It's an RPG in some ways, because you can kind of decide how you want to run your fleet and what you want to do. You can take commissions from all the main factions and do missions for them. You can do... Oh no, look, we're out of supplies. You can wait in systems with comm relays, and you can get these bounties basically from a bounty board that they get taken very fast sometimes. I don't know if you saw, but this Survey Desert World popped up right when I got outside of this place in hyperspace, and then as soon as I jumped, it was no longer available. So if you see good deals or good jobs, you gotta kind of take them right away. Otherwise, you can miss out on shit. Yeah, so we're in hegemony. Oh man, I'm making good money now. Holy shit. I was making such shit money last time I played this. So the hegemony actually are probably who I'm tightest with right now, even though they're kind of assholes. Basically, so this game does have a little bit of a story and a background. Let's stock up really quick here, though. I'll tell you about the story in a second. I just want to show you, because I couldn't show you this at my place. So, every planet or station, basically, you can do a handful of different things. We can open the comm directory. You can talk directly to certain people. This is how you hire, like, if I want to hire this guy as an officer for my fleet, I can talk to him there. Sometimes you turn in quests through this menu and stuff like that. Quests, more like trade agreements and stuff like that. Every place has like a dockside bar where you can talk to people and you can get missions. So actually, this is fucking great because this person, it doesn't pay very well though, which kind of sucks. This person wants me to take shit back to my own planetary system, which is pretty awesome. So I might actually take that. 74,000 is not very much though at this point. But like these contracts are good because they give you the thing and they're like, please just take it for me. You can decide if you want to take the shit they gave you and go like steal it and sell it somewhere else. You can do that and they'll send like mercenaries after you and shit like that. So you can take contracts and stuff like that, quests through the bar and things like that. And then of course you have your normal interface for trading. So this is basically, every planet has an open market and a black market. And then some have military markets as well, where to trade in the military market, you either need to have a certain level of standing with that faction or you need to have a commission with them. So on the black market, first off, you'll see I got to buy supplies, right? I'm out of supplies. So let's buy 300 supplies. Wow, look at that. There's a 30% tax on all that shit. I'm paying an extra 9K for those supplies. This could have been like almost 30K, but now I'm paying over 40K. Like, holy shit. That sucks, right? I mean, if you wanted to, I'm not going to do this right now because it's not the best way to utilize the black market. But if you wanted to, you can go to the black market. You can buy stuff. There are no taxes. But for everything that you buy and sell on the black market, you'll see in this tiny little text here that there's a suspicion level. For different stuff that you do, it can raise and lower your suspicion level. If you just fly up to a port with your transponder on at full speed and you sell a bunch of shit on the black market, your suspicion level just goes straight through the roof. And I can actually show you that probably pretty easily by... I could probably buy some shit, like normal shit. I'll lose money doing this, but I don't really care. Let's buy like 120 transplutonics, legit. And then let's leave the planet really quick. See, they don't give a fuck about me right now. There's scavengers here. There's a mercenary scout. Actually, not any hegemony patrols around right now, but I'm sure one will pop out. If we go in here, I still have my transponder on. I'm not going dark or anything like that. What's up, Kane? You added me. Did I say something? We're gonna sell not all of this, but most of this on the black market now. And you'll see my suspicion level is now very high. Oh, my voice is very soothing. Well, thank you. So now that they might actually not come after me because we're pretty good standing. If I had done that same transaction with my transponder off and in dark mode, then it would probably be pretty low. You can also counter it if you buy shit legit, like from the legit market. It can have an effect on your current suspicion level. See, I just bought a bunch of legit fuel. And now my suspicion level dropped to just high, which is cool, right? Not too bad. Another thing is every single colony in the game, you can look at what they're building and what they have there, and you can look at all their imports and exports. If you like trading simulator type of games, holy shit, wait until you get a load of this, because you can click on all the different materials and stuff like that, and you can see who the biggest providers and manufacturers are of that material. You can see who has surpluses, like I have a surplus of metals in the Gigglebone Empire. And you can see people who have deficits of certain things, and you can use that to take advantage of trading. So if you want to play this game as a straight up space trader where you go from one port to buy shit and take it to another port to sell it, you can totally do that. And that's how I made most of my money early on in the game, was just trading. because I wanted to see how it was. Some items, like, I gotta be honest, a lot of the cheaper items, like food and shit like that, are extremely hard to make a profit on. Things like heavy armaments, things like recreational drugs, harvested organs, those things make you a lot of fucking money, but they're also illegal in most systems. So you'll see now that I have that high wanted level. Yeah, I know you can mouse over and press F1, but this gives you different data. This gives you the quote-unquote best places to buy and sell. It doesn't actually tell you about who has how much control over the market. The screen, the command screen, or the fucking, what do you call it? The colony trade screen does have a lot more information. This screen is good when you're just out and about. If you look at things, you can see like where the biggest supply and demand is, but you can't see it for basically like the whole civilized sector, and you can't see who has the most control over things. You can just kind of see prices, which is still very helpful. But yes, that's true. You can do that in the menu by doing F1. So let's see. I'm guessing someone's probably gonna pop out here. Maybe not, because maybe they're busy. Or maybe it's just because they don't have any ships around this station right now. Let's go over to their other world that's here, because I want to get pulled over, basically, by the space cops. I don't want to turn my transponder off, though. Okay, so here. Nope. So because these guys were over here, they don't know that I did all that shady shit. Let's see if yeah, see, I have no suspicion level here, basically. Let's I wonder how much it'll take for them to pull me over. I guess I'll get rid of that for now too. Medium. I probably won't get pulled over because I'm friends with these guys. Yeah, they don't really care. I'd have to be like extreme for them to pull me over. But basically, they'll pull you over. They'll search your ship for illegal goods if you've been trading too much on the black market. You can eject your goods behind you, and sometimes they'll find them, sometimes they won't, and you can go back and pick them up. Oh, one of my colonies just increased in size, huh? That means I can build something new, which I should do really quick. I'm probably not going to explain this in very much detail because this shit's a little more complicated. So I'm heavy on... We're doing refining here. I should probably do heavy industry here. I have most of everything. I feel like see, this would be my second heavy industry. Or maybe I should... Yeah, I know I'll get Panthers. I do have a second pristine forge, though. So, I feel like I already have fucking Panthers all up in my ass. I just want to have big-ass fleets and fuck people up. I already have one. Maybe because it's cheap, I'll just get the Patrol HQ for now. And I'll wait on the industry, maybe? Also, stability 7. Yeah, I should get the fucking... I'll get a Patrol HQ, and then I'll upgrade my battery here. I could tell there are probably going to be people who come into the stream who've played this before. And I appreciate... Because this is technically my first game, even though I'm playing on Iron Man. But I have played, you know, at least 30 hours of it now. So I get most of the systems. That's going to cost a lot, but... Yeah. 30 hours is not that much. What's my favorite ship? I am playing Iron Mode. There are a lot of ships I haven't gotten a chance to use yet. I'll I'll wait on that because it's gonna cost me a lot, and just in case, because I might need to do other shit. And I have these fucking people coming to inspect my shit in a little bit. What's my best ship right now? My best ship is probably the fucking, what is this called? An Aurora Astral. Most of my ships are pretty shit, to be totally honest. I don't even pilot my own carrier. I pilot a fucking Hammerhead with assault chain guns and safety overrides because it's fun that way. I have a shit ton of blueprints, which is exactly the reason why my focus when I started my colonies was like, I want to do like heavy industry and ship production and stuff like that. Yeah, no problem, Rocket Boy. This is the fleet shit is where a lot of the depth of the game is. Oh, I gotta resume my repairs too. I forgot about that. You know, that actually is a good idea for me to use the black market. I'll buy this shit up. Let's buy, like, I don't know. I probably don't even need that much. And then repair, that was 162. I'll buy a little bit legit. I fucking hate playing in this resolution, but I'm over it. Best lieutenants on... Well, see, I have lieutenants that are spec'd out specifically for carrier shit. I'm realizing now, even though I read early on, people were like, oh, you should take steady and fucking shit commanders. I'm realizing that they just pussyfoot around most of the time. Pretty much all of my officers are steady. How old is this? This version is fairly new, but this game has been in development for like 9 years. Let's see. The person who wanted me to take shit back to my base was at this place. I didn't even finish explaining everything on the hotbar here. Next thing was active sensor burst. You can basically slow to a stop and double your sensor range, but it also gives away your position. Next thing is an emergency burn, which makes you very fast and maneuverable, but it also consumes fuel, and it can give you it reduces your sensor range and the range at which you can be detected, or increases the range at which you can be detected also. That's how you kind of have to catch up to little fucking pipsqueaks, though. Let's see, is this person still here? Yeah, okay, I'll take your shit. Only for 74,000 though. Alright. Yeah, food. Why am I bringing food to my own place? I have a shit ton of food there. Alright. So we're good on fuel, and we're gonna be good on supplies. Let me check these really quick if there's anything. Ooh, that's on the way. Yeah, we can take that one. So I'm gonna take a survey mission, which is on the way back, which is always nice. That one's too far away. Let's see, when are they? They have 82 days before they're gonna come. The updates are huge. Yeah, I've only played 0.9 and 0.91a, I guess. I think from what I know, like the colony shit was the major change in the past year, right? I'm sure there's more than just that, but hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta kick down a door. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I think different people like this game for different reasons. I know a big reason a lot of people fucking like this game is purely because of the combat and the ships. There's a bunch of ships, and there are ships, of course, they're modded, well, excuse me, they're modded ships too. And the combat is pretty fucking cool. For some people, it's probably boring as shit. Another thing, so by default, the game, you can double the speed of the game when you're traveling around and stuff like that, which I do most of the time. When I first started playing, I didn't do it very often because I was like, oh no, bad things are gonna happen to me. I already took that one. Where's this one? Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is survey the planet for the hegemony, which I didn't even fucking get a chance to talk about who the hegemony were. Is there an economy as you go to different systems? Yes, there is an economy for different systems. The best way to make money, honestly, like, doing contracts for people, like doing these surveying missions is good money. Finding derelict ships is really good money. You can just stay, like, you can just fucking trade lobsters from the lobster planet if you want. And make pretty good money. Do the solar storms ever move? So the nebulas, I'm pretty sure, are always in the same place, but the storms themselves get lighter and darker, and they basically turn off and on. So you can path around them. You still get slowed down by, oh look, there are pirates, fucking about in these woods. So there are things that you can get, like little stations in your system, stable areas. Oh, comm array, nav buoy, sensor array that give bonuses in your system, and give you special things. I particularly like comm relays because they let you communicate with other people. Mind showing my perk point build? Yeah, I'll show you. It's fucking terrible because I had no idea what was good early on. I took everything, and then I realized pretty early on that all the red stuff was for self-piloted ship stuff, and I decided, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking things that are gonna be good for my whole fleet and shit like that. So mostly I have pretty much all the colony stuff. Let's see, there's some stuff I wish I had. The 10% ordnance points sounds like it would be really nice. I don't even fucking know the names of them. Loadout design, yeah. Loadout I've been wanting, but I really needed to get this up, the colony management, when I started my colonies. The thing is, I do have decent officers that are good for my carriers and shit like that. But yeah, a lot of the points I was taking early on, I didn't know what the fuck anything did. And I was just like, okay. I didn't understand the game at all either. And for a lot of the time early on, I was just letting, like, basically the AI auto-solve the battles, because every time I'd fly my own ship, I'd get fucking wrecked. Yeah, so officers, if I go in here, whoa, the officers, this isn't the right fucking menu for this. It's in fleet, right? Idle officers. I do have an idle officer right now. What ship doesn't have an officer that could use one? How does this not have an officer? So yeah, your officers, you can level them. They basically have the same skill tree that the player has. And you can level them up as such, basically. I guess we'll put you on there. I think she was on there before, but I had left that ship behind for a while. This fucking Dominator or whatever it is. I know people are very sensitive about their ships and which are their favorite and which they love and hate. The Hammerhead was the first ship that I realized I understood how the combat was supposed to work in this game. Because when I was flying like Wolf frigates and shit like that, I was like, why are all these shit? Like if you have +3 officers, I'll take loadout 3. Do your ships get like +4 burn? I don't think there are certain things that I think are maybe only limited to the player. And like commanders can't get them. Because I mean, they obviously, none of them get like the yellow skills, like the colony and industry skills or anything like that. Honestly, most of the fucking officers suck. I mean, they aren't bad. They're good. It's better than nothing. Let's see if we're gonna run into someone here. I should probably save, but I'll wait. There's a ship here. So here's an important thing that you do a fuck ton in this game, which is scavenging ships or debris. So you can run across like a ship like this and you can decide to explore. Sometimes you get the opportunity to consider recovering a ship. So you'll be able to look at the ship and you'll be able to see what its stats are. And you get these whenever a ship gets destroyed or damaged, not destroyed, but damaged severely, it gets these little fucking orange bars. These are called damage mods. And basically, they are a permanent debuff on your ship until you restore the ship. And restoring ships costs a shitload of money, usually. So it's only worth it to restore ships that are like very rare or expensive or stuff like that. Yeah, if you lose your fleet, you go back to a random core world with a shitty ship, basically. So we're going to skip out on that ship because it's dog shit. And as you salvage things, you will find mostly these 4 pieces of shit that you need. You don't need metal all the time, but it's nice to have sometimes. Especially for making like comm relays and stuff like that. And actually, while I'm over here, I'm going to jack this sensor array off in a dark alleyway. Because that's how I handle pirates. So things like this, you can like, I could hack their relay. I could take control of it. I could break it for salvage. I'm just going to take control of it because fuck them. The sensor array gives me bonus 400 sensor range in this system, which is very nice. It means I can see things further away. Yeah, it's 100 metal. You also need transplutonic metals. Nav buoys are very nice, yeah. Can they take it back? Yes, they only need 1 ship to go over there and take it back. So our mission was to come survey this shitty planet. We're going to perform a survey. I have a bunch of things that reduce the I'll show you what they are, the requirements to actually survey a planet. Normally it costs a lot more in supplies, machinery, and crew. The heavy machinery and the crew aren't used. You need to have the minimum amount required. The supplies are consumed on survey. So sometimes there are certain planets like gas giants use a shit ton of supplies to survey. So that's why having the surveying reduction bonuses is very nice. So we'll perform that survey. It is a shit planet. It's got some abundant ore, and that is it. Another thing planets have is hazard rating. So every planet has positive and negative modifiers to its hazard rating based on like how fucked the planet is, basically. And that applies to a bunch of things too if you build a colony there. So basically, if you have like 100% hazard rating, which is considered very good, then it's basically everything costs the normal amount, essentially. But say you have 175% hazard rating, most things cost 1.75 times more, and you essentially have to spend more money or make less money to deal with that bullshit. We can survey this gas giant while we're here, I guess. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Pirates are gonna raid Gigglebone. Oh shit, they're like right... I fucking hate these pirates, man. I blew up one of their bases over here. Strong, 3 fleets, you fuckers. The raiding forces are superior to the fleets defending the system. Fucking cool as shit. Alright then. And I got these assholes showing up in a couple months. No, we'll be able to take them out. It's fine. I have the other thing. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get back to... How long will it take? Yeah, they're gonna invade before I can make it back. So, let's go ahead and skip the, surveying the second planet and get the fuck back home. Yeah, see, what's benefiting me is that I have, like, maxed out reputation with the independents, and I have there are a fuck ton of independents in my system. At least I'm making money, that's good. I'd rather not hit as many storms on the way there this time, considering I'm probably gonna have to fly right into a fucking fight. Nice. Oh, I see some fucking pirates. Or is that Sindarians? Those are Sindarians, I think. Man, this shit's slow as fuck. Yeah, those are mercantile convoy, huh? What's up, homies? Nice. I did not mean to go that way, but you know what? Fuck it. Gigglebone Empire, that's one of my ships. Let's speed up time a little bit here. Let me just burn through all my fucking supplies and bounce all the fuck. God damn it. At least so the storms are actually legit really fucking terrible if you don't have those sun shields. Stop it. Hello. Okay, well. Here we go. About to get fucked right now. Let's see, which of my ships got fucked up? Not too many are that bad right now, actually. But this motherfucker. Most of his ships are dog shit anyways. Alright. Playing combat is going to be really weird on this small of a window, but, alright, we're going to move into engage. I'm probably going to lose my flagship here. I'm going to deploy all and then uncheck this. Ooh, look at that. We're up against the cap, huh? That's not good. Oh my god, this fucking... I forgot about this. Can I... There we go. Doesn't battle size affect this? Can I change it to, like, have more ships, please? Or is that not gonna do it? I can't... This fucking interface, man. No. No. I mean, I totally understand why you decided not to support 720p now. Alright, nope, 192. Alright. Which is bad. Okay, let's not deploy you, you're shit. Let's get rid of some of these fucking wolves. We don't need you. Let's get you. I'm not gonna explain what I'm doing right now. I'm picking which ships are gonna be deployed into battle, essentially. Yeah, that was probably, Kane did that earlier. So a lot of these ships, so some of these ships are like not combat ships. They're like freighters and fuel tankers and transports and shit like that. So I do not want to send them into combat if I don't have to. Sometimes you can get caught with your pants down and your whole fleet has to engage, and for that reason I have mods on a lot of these ships that let them kind of escape quicker and stuff like that. The donut shaped high-tech ships are I have those. I forget what they're called though. I don't, yeah, probably the Paragons. I have them in my fleets in my actual sector, but I don't have one I can actually use. So I'm hoping this doesn't go totally fucking shit. So this is basically all my, we'll put you in, why not? This is basically all my combat ships. The first thing I'm gonna fucking do though, who's gonna be an idiot asshole? Do I really want to give either of them? You guys need to stick together. And then, everyone else can just fuck off, I guess. Usually the AI is pretty good. You can let the AI control your main ship, or you can take control of it yourself, which I will maintain control for now. The AI is actually very good at flying and shit, considering how hard this game can actually be. This is kind of a shitty situation, though, because he has way more. His ships are worse than mine, but he has way more, which is never a good thing. You little... Yeah, good AI, bro. But my ship that I'm in right now, this Hammerhead, is actually not a very strong ship. It's fun to kill people with, so that's why I use it. Nice flux you got there, buddy. Ooh. Probably not going to talk as much while I'm doing this, because I do kind of have to focus a little bit. Yeah, alright. Alright, alright. Another one. I would explain all the things I'm doing right now, but I kind of can't. I'm managing my shields, I'm managing my flux. I'm keeping an eye out for enemies and shit like that, and what they're capable of. I still have one more Reaper, but I want to save it for one of the capital ships. I think we're doing okay right now. He still has a lot of ships left. And a lot of them are capital ships. What are you fucking doing over there? Yo, base. Thanks for the resub, dog. Just dropping by to say hi. I would stay, but today's been a really busy day. Good luck with the game. Thanks, dude. I know how it goes with the busy days. Oh, fuck. I forgot what I was doing. Shields, back up, please. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles coming right for me. Got one more Reaper in my pocket if I need it. As you can see, the battles have a lot fucking going on. And again, you can just press U for autopilot and let the battles play themselves. You do not have to actually control this like I am. Let's see. How are my carriers doing? You look like you're about to get fucked, bro. That's not a carrier, but... You're fine. Everyone looks like they're doing mostly okay. Oh, no, no, no. And that's why we use safety overrides. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try and save the capital ships for last, if I can. Get this fucking debris out of my face. Ooh, that was a nice Reaper that hit me. Shit. Ooh, that's two nice Reapers that hit me. Let's just take some damage there. Who else is near me right now? You. Help. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I will try to look at what you said in a second, but this game requires all my brain cells at once. I lose one of my engines? Yeah. Come on now. There it goes. Please repair. Get fucked, motherfucker. Alright, boys. Did I lose ships yet? Sensor jammer. I have both account and comm relay. It looks like it's mostly just the capitals left. What is this? Apogee? That's probably the most threatening thing for me right now. Is that apogee? Not exactly what I wanted to do, but sure. Normally you can't speed up the battles, but I do have a mod that lets you do that. I'm not going to speed it up right now though, because this is a kind of a tense battle, all things considered. And we've been deployed too long, so everyone's losing their combat readiness, which is going to be fucking great pretty soon here when we're trying to... fight off more pirates. I could probably fucking take out these freighters myself. Hello. That's a lot of missiles you got there. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll come back later. Ooh, spicy. Wow, it's fucking hard to see anything at 720p. Holy shit. Ooh, 2 of my Shrikes are dead. This is actually probably the strongest pirate fleet I've ever fought in my playthrough so far. By far, actually. Can you fuckers help me out with this guy? What else we got over here? Let's just sneak around our buddy here. My flagship is in danger of suffering malfunctions, you don't say. Get fucked. Ooh. Not good. Okay. I think we're almost done with this battle. I think some of their other ships are retreating. Most of my ships are doing okay. I did lose both of my strikes, which sucks. But, I mean, they're kind of shitty ships anyways. So is this like Eve Light? I mean, I've seen some people kind of compare it to like single-player Eve. I think Eve is pretty different. Why did my shields just randomly... Oh, did I just have like a system failure? That's fucking cool. Yeah, a lot of people have said Mountain Blade. It's not really like Eve, no, because Eve is really just single... I mean, ship MMO stuff, and this is like... No! Why are my shields fucking gone? Alright, well... Why did... Yeah, I know my flagship's pretty fucked. It's fine. It's not a good ship by any means. It's actually a really cheap ship. I have no combat readiness. Is that what's causing it? Yeah. But I can't turn on my shields for some reason. I don't understand why. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna... Here I go dying! 0 CR disables your shields? Huh, how about that? Alright, well, let's speed this up. I mean, I pretty much won. Except for dying. So, at a certain point... See, there's still enemy ships here, but at a certain point, it lets you actually end combat, and claim victory. So, let's see. I lost my Hammerhead... a wolf, and 2 strikes. That's not bad, considering I took out all of this shit. We lost 170 crew, and we cleanly disengaged. How fucked are my carriers right now? Not at all, actually. So we're gonna pursue, because, fuck these assholes. And I'll let my second in command handle it, and we're just gonna send all the big boy ships. That should be fine. Right. Did anyone survive? No, not really. It doesn't look like it. Consider ship recovery. Let's see if there's anything good. So I can get my, I'm so fucked on supplies. Fortunately, I'm right at my system. I can get my Hammerhead back. With some damage to it. I mean, none of these are really worth taking, I don't think. I don't know if this was one of my strikes that I lost or one of his. I can take this because there's no penalty. These atlases kind of fucking suck. I don't really want an atlas. Because they're basically modified shipping containers. Plus I can build my own ships. I'll just take these two. Yeah, so you can sell ships, but selling ships is actually, like, not a good way to make money at all. Selling ships doesn't make you fucking anything at all. Sorry, my Nightbot automatically times out links. I can see it, though. Hold on. That's cool. It's a cool deployment right there. I'll repost it for you. Oh, Dragon's got you. Yeah, anyways, so you can sell ships that are damaged or even brand new ships, but they sell for not a lot of money. It's better to just scrap them and get the parts and the supplies and stuff like that. We got 25k from that. Oh, yeah, look at all those supplies, baby. I got all these fucking food in my inventory. God damn it. I guess I could always come back and get it. Oh my god, there's good weapons and shit too. Alright, how about this? Fuck the heavy machinery. Take as much supplies as we can. Fuck. Wait, is any of this good? I have Mervlon. I can make pretty much all this shit. I don't want to leave it, but I can leave it. Fuck the food, it's only 70k. They'll come after me if I don't, even though it's for my own colony. They'll probably come after me if I don't deliver it. So, fuck that. Alright, confirm and continue. This stuff will stay, it stays floating in orbit. I'll take the fighters, though. Yeah, if you go over your maximum for either cargo or fuel, it starts draining your supplies super fast. There's no orbit in hyperspace. Yeah, you're right. They will drift away. Like tears in the rain. Yeah, fuck the heavy machinery. I'd rather have the supplies right now. Alright, so first thing I'm doing is I'm going to my fleet right away. Oh, I still have a Shrike. And, did I not recover my hammerhead? Am I an idiot? I think I clicked the wrong button. And I didn't recover my wolf or my hammerhead. Because they are definitely not here. I did? Where the fuck are they? I don't see him. This is my other hammerhead. Was it even recoverable? Yeah, it was. Those are pods. Yeah, I think I just fucking... Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. Whatever. At least it wasn't... I mean, it was my capital ship, basically, but... At least it wasn't anything super important. Alright, can we get back into our fucking planet here really quick? It's fine, I have more. Or I can build more easily. They don't cost very much. These fucking people, I swear to God. Who am I delivering this food to? Important. To Pennsylvania. Alright, fuck. As you can see, there's gonna be a lot of independents fucking around. There's some fucking pirates. Prospector, yeah. I mean, my fleets aren't too bad. Got some Tritac people over here. Let's see, how recent is this? Let's do some salvaging. Oh, I don't have heavy machinery, but I was still able to salvage for some reason. I don't know why that was. Oh, shit. The space cultists, I'm just gonna pay them off. Probably. Maybe, I don't know. They will be easy to fight, though. They're sending one fleet, and it said my dudes could take them out. Alright, cost 204. I didn't want to click that. Alright, let's put this shit away. See, I already have a big stockpile of weapons and shit like that. And let's see, fleet, confirm fleet, and then... This is shit I have, like, mothballed or stored that needs to be repaired. Like, I do have a lot of extra ships that I could use if I need to. I can also buy ships from my own shipyards at this point. I'd use this fucking 14th Legion ship. But it has, it's got a lot of fucking damage mods. And I'm pretty sure it costs, like... $1 million to fix it up. So like if you have damage mods on a ship, like this one has 2, erratic fuel injector and degraded engines, and you go to restore, like this ship would cost about 100,000 to restore. Let's see how much it'll cost. See, repairing the erratic fuel injector on this one capital ship costs like over $500,000. I'm guessing it's going to cost probably a million something. Yo, what's up, comrade? What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, let's take it and see. It's probably, I don't have enough crew probably for it either. Oh no, I do. It's not as much as I thought it would be. 777,000. Damaged flight deck. Time to launch replacement fighters is increased. Supply costs to recover from deployment reduced. I don't understand what supply costs to recover from deployment reduced by 20%. Does that mean that if you go into combat and then you're getting repaired after a deployment, damaged ships cost 20% less to repair? Is that what I'm understanding? I never understood that on the D-mods, what that was supposed to mean. Because that seems like a positive. Like, if you have a lot of D-mods, then it's cheaper to deploy your ships and bring them back and repair them, right? I mean, I could use this ship. After all, my last capital ship did get fucked completely. Plus, this will be a good way to show how the shipbuilding stuff works. I don't think I'm gonna fucking fix it right now, though. Reduces peak operating time. None of these are that bad. The high fucking maintenance one is god awful. Weapon range in combat reduced by 7%. That fucking sucks. Yeah, we could try use. Actually, what is the burn rate on this ship? Maximum burn is 7. That fucking sucks. Of course, an augmented drive is fucking like 40 points. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. I've been busy. What do you guys think? Should I use this fucking thing right now, or should I just say fuck it and use the ships that I have? Or just buy some good ships? Use it? I'm commanding a fucking fuel freighter right now. Stick on my current stuff. Let me put myself... I actually wouldn't want to put myself in command. I'd probably want to put like this dude in command because I can transfer command to him, right? But he has all the skills that carriers need. Yeah, I can bring out a few replacements. It's probably going to cost me too much. That's the thing, is I'm like short on supplies right now. I can fit it out. So you can trick out your ships with... So like carriers and super cruisers and shit like that have different sets of fighters that they deploy. You saw them all flying around. I can build a Paragon. Maybe I should build one of those. Actually, I have the ability to build one. I don't think I have the credit limit to build one. There's also auto... You can get by pretty far if you just do auto fit on this game. And it'll fill out as many weapons as it can with the shit you have stored. And it'll automatically give you, like, spec you out for different shit and stuff like that. I mean, this actually... What is it putting on here? Maulers? Heavy maulers. That's not... You can also run a simulation for ships, too. Let's put it against Dominator. And then... let's see what happens. Let's double time it. I'm not flying right now, I'm just letting it pilot itself. Oh shit. That sure is a lot of missiles. You just fucking ram it for the hell of it? Let me see, though, really quick. This is costs a lot of fucking supplies a month. Expanded deck crew. Why the fuck would I have this? Oh, it increases the recovery rate. That is pretty good. I can get rid of these though. And maybe, so what? That's 240 out of 270. So my thoughts are either I can take efficiency overhaul, which reduces a lot of the supply consumption and stuff like that. Or I could just make it fast with an augmented field drive. There's still a lot of, you have to find a lot of these mods for your ships. These, I would go into it, but all of these do different things. They all take a certain number of points. So the main thing when you're building ships is you have ordnance points, and that's basically how many points you can load out with weapons, all that garbo, mods and stuff like that. Not really needed. What, the efficiency overhaul? Yeah, that is true. It is lowering it. What I kind of want though is the field drive, so that I can go fast. I could get a, I have tugs, but that tugs just increase your fleet's boost speed, what the fuck is it called? Burn speed? Whatever. Your burn shit by 1, not each ship by 1, correct? I don't know. Maybe I should put back on, what the fuck did it have before? Do I have targeting shit? An integrated targeting unit's probably a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I could drop the points. No, Astral's faster. Astral's 8. Yeah, that's, I don't want to be fucking slowed down. Fuck your fat ass, we're going fast. Let's see what that does, because this doesn't do anything in yeah, the Astrals, where is my Astral? Maximum burn, oh no, it's 7. It's 7 also. Then why is it going, I'm able to burn at 16, why is that happening? I have, not because of the drone tenders, I don't have any tugs. Oh, it's because I have a skill. Wait, does that mean I don't need this shit for this thing? There's a plus, yeah, I probably have the skill, you're right. Whatever, this is fine for now. We have empty turret slots, I don't give a shit. We'll just use this auto fit for now. I do have quite a decent weapon stash though right now at my base, which is good. Repair ships, not what I wanted. Oh, I might be able to, can you do anything? Fleet logistics 3. I don't need more administrators right now. That's true. You are correct. Fuck your field drive shit. What do you think? Extended targeting unit, probably? And then put the vents back? Put some vents back, maybe? Is there anything? I don't think there's anything I can get for 5. Fucking, who even... So, for people who know, are command points used for anything besides deploying and giving orders? Because why would I give a shit about a 250% recovery rate on command points? I didn't really when people play as an RTS. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's probably good. Let's just crank up the vents. That's fine for now. I probably could put more weapons on, but I'm not even gonna bother. I don't know why I put heavy mortars on. I guess for damage purposes. I would have put like dual flax for PD. But I guess you have fighters, right? I'm still getting used to using the big ships because for the longest time, I've had this Astral actually for a long time. I got really lucky finding it. And then I basically just like have been letting it kind of carry me, and since its fighters squadron is so strong, it doesn't really have to go in and do damage or anything like that. All right, we're good for now. Let's stop fucking with the fleet. Use phase ships. I've seen Dooms and shit like that. I haven't been able to afford them, and I don't have the plans for them, I don't think. Yes, there are ships that are basically designed for, like, suicide bombing people. Kind of. There are mod ships that even have even more of that kind of thing, as far as I've seen. Oh, someone's getting an interdiction pulse. Okay, we can help out our own... Oh, these are Tritachyon people, so we can get some rep. Oh, I need to turn on my transponder. I think that's really weird that you can't join a battle if you don't have your transponder on. Like, people are like, no, no, please, we're not fighting here. Oh, this dude has 2 fucking Dooms. Alright. I'm not gonna send in quite as much shit this time, because it's going to cost a lot of supplies. We can send this thing in just because we just set it up, and we'll send in our small carriers, and I guess this smaller hammerhead. Am I flying this right now? I think I'm flying one of these carriers. It's probably overkill. I'm going to just let the AI handle this one. Did I not deploy? No, I did. Okay, so autopilot's on. I'm flying this little carrier ship, I guess. Yo, ATAX. Thanks for the resub. 9 months, like my favorite movie with Hugh Grant. Excuse me? Hope you're doing well, dude. So these little I saw a lot of people talking shit on these little carriers, but I think they're pretty sweet because they have fighters and they just are like little tiny like missile cruisers basically. Open the brewery. Which brewery? Shit, I didn't know you were opening a brewery. Last time I talked to you, you were working on that Mexican place. Right? That was a long ass time ago though. That's what it's like when you play with the AI and you just focus on a carrier. You just don't even look at things. Helmsman Ale House. Don't dox yourself, bro. I'm gonna look at it, though. Nice tiki mug. Oh, that's like on the peninsula almost, huh? Oh, I'll have to check that out. This place is new? Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, new port in 31st. Shit. How long was my mic muted? Did you hear me talking about the brewery and shit? Thank you for reminding me. Like a minute. I don't know. I guess I pressed the fucking button twice. I don't know. I muted so I could take a fat rip off the bong, and then I guess I forgot to unmute. You liked the Tiki Cup blast. Huh. I was just looking it up, which place you took over. Or what place you remodeled, I mean. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now is go to Infinity City. I don't think Infinity City has what I need. I think I gotta go to Pennsylvania. Yo, what's up, Dax? You're in like the other room right now, aren't you? And what's up, Bruce? No, I don't want fucking Marines. Alright, you can have this shit. I need some of this shit. Just give it all to me. I'm gonna be needing some of these. That's gonna cost me. What is this game? Tell me about it. You can't read, nor do you know how to use Google. It's basically, so it starts out as like a fleet management kind of space trader galaxy sim kind of game. I fucking hit escape, man. But as you play, you can establish your own colonies, and there are mods that basically turn it into a 4X game, but basically you don't get to do the 4X stuff until you like earn enough money. Like, I waited until I had 3 million credits before I started my colonies. It does, dude, I thought it looked like a Hobart the first time I saw it too. I was like, that's just a fucking orange Hobart. Mountain Blade in space. I've never actually played Mountain Blade. I've heard plenty of people talking about it. Shipping disruption. Fuck these pirates, man. Forced stability. Food shortage. I just delivered so much fucking food here, bro. We gotta take Freeport off for a little while. I can't be having my stability that low. Wow, look at all this shit I can salvage over here. That's the nice thing about getting raided, though, is like your fucking system is constantly filled with shit you can salvage. Both of these fucking suck. Which is nice, because, I mean, it saves you money on, like, supplies and shit like that. These little square things, I almost never play this game zoomed in, even though it looks fine zoomed in on 1440p. These little square things are basically, like, salvage points, where you can, pick up supplies and foods. So is this stuff, like, dropping out of hyperspace? No, this is because my colony was being attacked, but all my, like, patrols and my friendly mercenary bros and shit like that, those are all, like, the remnants of the pirate fleets that were attacking me. So they all got fucking wiped out. I've not seen other people's station or systems and stuff like that, but I'm surprised at how active mine constantly is with independence and shit like that. Yo, what's up, Zumba? I did see that video, but I came across it before that, on some strange place on the internet. I'm not really sure about it. And then I did watch Seth's video. It was I thought his review actually was very good of it. I watched some of his other videos and some of them were kind of dog shit, but his review of this game was very good. And it really helped convince me to buy it, for sure. How far am I from the core? I'm pretty far. I'm like 20 something. I'm like I'm 21 light years from the closest core world. And I'm fully colonized in this system now. What the fuck buttons am I pressing? Planets. Current system. So there are only 4 planets in this system. Is this online? No, it's not. It's single player. But it does have a shit ton of mods. So, okay, which one leveled up? Was it Galebone Gangplank? Yeah, so this is waiting on an industry. Am I really having all these fucking shortages? I produce a lot of this shit. Why would I have a shortage on fuel? Bummer, dude. Extremely low access. That is a good point. 40% for pirate activity? You know what? Fuck these pirates. Alright, let me save really quick. Again, I'm playing on Iron Man, so after if I save, I can reload. I can't reload my save. I can save and quit and continue that save. I'm still making money at least, so that's good. I should actually just straight up buy some ships. See, my production capacity is low though, so I can't really, like, I could buy an Apogee, but those fucking seem like they suck. I have a lot of high-tech blueprints. See, Paragon costs 500,000. Plug an alpha core in there. I don't really want to use, I only have 1 alpha core right now, and I don't really want to use it yet. You can buy something expensive, it just takes a few months to actually pop out. Doesn't it give a negative penalty, though? Production, if your net monthly income is negative, production will be reduced if you do not have enough credits. Production will be reduced, so that means I'd get it even slower than if I just had the money to get it, right? I mean, I'd love to get that ship. Sell it to Tritachyon. Oh, are you talking about the AI core? The alpha core? I know they pay a shit ton for cores. I'm kind of being conservative with my cores right now. I'm using a lot of them in industries. I'm using a lot of gamma cores and a few beta cores, but I'm not using any of my alpha ones right now. And I'm using a lot of gammas to just get favor with people that I want to buy off later. I just trade them in for faction. Can make an eagle. I should make I might just make like 3 hammerheads, considering I lost my 1. Unless you guys think I should just try and make a paragon and wait. Make an onslaught too. Go big or go home. Yeah, but like this is gonna fuck my income for like 3 months at least. I don't want to fuck my income for 3 months. I want to be able to expand my fleet and shit, or my colonies and shit like that. Flex on the pirates. I just put that other big ass ship in my thing. I'd rather replace my ship, which I lost like a fucking idiot asshole. I'll get 2 hammerheads, and you can fucking deal with it. Plus, if things go fine, I lost some Shrikes too. Shrikes kind of suck though, don't they? Onslaughts are very forgiving. Man, I'd love another Astral also. Are scarabs any good? They seem like they're shit. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do that now, for right now. I will save my money for a big ship here very soon, but I have to spend money very shortly. I have 1.4 million right now, but I have to buy, okay. Also, I don't fucking understand the doctrine screen at all. I have things checked that I'm like, yeah, use these. I don't understand what the fuck the point of this thing is. I mean, I get that it adjusts the rate of ships that you want, right? And like you have to balance carriers and warships, right? That part of it makes sense to me, and I understand you got to balance like ship quality. Like I understand kind of what it's doing, but the fact that it's I guess it makes sense. It's always random. I just don't understand what a good way to balance this bullshit is. Because I mean, if I'm generating fleets, because I do have a what the fuck is called what do you call that thing? More ships with carriers and stuff. Yeah, I mean that seems like it's the smarter thing to do. Especially because fighters seem strong as shit. Fleet comp should ignore quality. Garbage ships don't matter for patrols who don't travel or have to deal with maintenance. That's a good point. So maybe turn quality. Does officer quality does officer quality matter very much on your like on your patrol ships and shit like that? I already have heavy industry. I already have a pristine nano forge. I already have military HQ, whatever the fuck it's called. Why the fuck did it just give me a Prometheus? Like, why would it give me? Why would? I guess I said big ships, right? But like, yeah, 2 Paragons and all these fucking drovers. That's cool. That's a cool comp. I only think it matters in your fleet. That would make sense. But yeah, so just so you can see, I have orbital works. This is like my capital world. I have orbital works and mining and aquaculture are my like 3 main industries here right now. I have a full like start to finish mining pipeline. So I have mining on 2 different planets. I also have fuel production here where I have one of those tumor things, the synchrotron core. I have a high command here. Here is where I have refining. I think that's the only place I have refining. I think I added refining to my new place too. Yeah, so I have 2 planets that are doing refining, and I have 2 planets that are doing mining. And then I have basically 2 planets that are commerce. I got it, and then I after using it, I'm like, I didn't really understand. It's kind of cool to have, but it's also, there's no fucking point to it. I really should upgrade some of these things though. Like I should upgrade to heavy batteries. I feel like it's gonna cost me. I have 2 orbital stations on 3 of my planets. This one's the only one that doesn't have an orbital station. Oh, this one doesn't either. So I guess I only have 2 orbital stations. On my capital and then on my refinery commerce planet. And it looks like, I mean, the size has been, the growth stagnated here. But growth has been pretty good. So I do have high command. I haven't played Nexerlin yet, or whatever the fuck it's called, the mod that makes it more 4X like. But I really do wish you could like control multiple fleets in this once you get to like this level, where you're producing, like, because I was hoping to get to a point where I had like all this industry and shit like that, and then I was fucking pumping out like all these fleets that I'd be able to take control over. But it's basically like, yeah, it seems weird that you basically, I mean, I guess you're paying out of your income, right? When you're buying those specialty ships like that. All right, enough talk. Have at you. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go fuck that pirate base up if I can. I don't know if my homeboys are strong enough right now. Crew under strength. What the fuck? When did that happen? God damn it! This tiny window. Stop. Oh, I have to pay for them here? What's the bare minimum I can get by with? Fuck paying for them. How many mods do I have running? Basically none. I have like the speed up mod, and I have like the better looking lasers mod. Yeah, I've blown up pirate bases before. Usually I just wait for them to all like leave. Oh, local security. Oh no, that's athletic path. I forgot these motherfuckers. Oh my god. Oh my god. One of the church motherfuckers. Mobambo. Oh, wrong thing. 25 days until arrival. Mech fighters and carriers, huh? I am planning, because I feel like this is kind of like already mid-late game once you're starting to colonize planets and make a lot of money and get really big crazy fleets and shit like that. How can you get rid of a pirate base? They're just floating in orbit, right? You can't get rid of like a pirate-controlled planet without bombing them. Because I'm getting to a point where I'm going to start a new game on a harder mode with mods, probably. I need crew. What the fuck? Why does it cost me here, too? Why do I not have a surplus? Alright, whatever. Fuck off. Probably because people out here fucking getting shot. I'm not going to start a new game tonight. No, definitely not. I'm probably not going to be streaming for that much longer either. We'll see. I'll probably start a new game because I've been playing this off stream for quite a bit. This is my first time playing it on stream. And yeah, it would be cool to start from the beginning and show people what the early game is like. $60 supplies. Alright, let me just make sure, which ships do I have? Is there anything here that I should take? Probably not. I did find 2 fucking Valkyries though, which was pretty cool. I have a feeling I'll like Nexerlin just because of the way the colony stuff works, and it seems more involved. Cause I basically focused exclusively on making the money to start a colony and early game, and I've like my fleet is by no means like crazy or strong or anything like that, and I've seen other people that completely forego starting a colony and just build up their fleet and go fuck people up. Alright. We have time to do this. I like surveying. I mean, I surveyed a shit ton to find a good system to start my base in. And then I narrowed it down. Of all the stars I surveyed, I narrowed it down to a list of 12. And then I still had a hard time picking between those 12 systems. Alright, let's go to hyperspace. Let's turn off our transponder. Prometheus. Oh, that's the cargo that I let float away earlier. Nice. Guess I could take that too. Probably take all these, huh? I like salvaging too. Very early in the game, I took a salvage rig and a couple of ships and went ham for a bit. No, I'm not pressing take all because I don't need all that shit. And plus, it's too much fucking fuel. So they probably got a base over there. What up, cunt? Don't mind me. Please tell me this bounty is for the one I'm like literally at. No, it's not. What's up, assholes? Nice fleet you got here. Mind if I install a comm sniffer? Oh, got a drink. I've found a lot of good ship blueprints. And I knew very early on to not sell them on the black market. This guy gonna take that back right away? Yeah, probably. Yeah, runes are fucking great. I love finding runes. What does hacking do? Oh, it's just a temporary... Okay, well... They're gonna take it back anyways, so... See, these assholes don't want to fight me. Because they know I'll kick their ass. Do they have a base here, though? That's what I'm wondering. Because if I can just, like, roll up... Right there on the minimap? Am I fucking blind? You have to understand if you weren't here earlier, I'm playing this in a fucking tiny ass 720p window on my 1440p monitor so that it doesn't look like dog shit on the stream, so you can actually like see the icons and read the text. Next time I'll probably just stream this at 1080 and play it in 1080 because that'll be a little bit easier to manage. Y'all can't see me. Oh no, where did I go? Just wait until his strong fleets are not there. None of these are even strong fleets, though. Yeah, that's why it's all nice and readable. Hello. Is that... No, 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 no. Yes, it's me. You like raiding the bases? I don't think I have any Marines with me. The fuck? Yeah, I don't have any Marines. I always forget about that. I try and just scare them away from the base. Hello. Or I like to wait for them to fuck off. And then I just take out the base by itself. That seems way easier. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? God, you little shit. What ship am I fucking flying right now? I'm flying that Corsair, huh? I'm just gonna turn on, I definitely don't need to put out a crazy number of ships. That's probably all I need to put out, honestly. Let's find out. Alright, we're gonna watch... Why does it do that to me? Okay, 2x speed, thank you. Let's see if this is any good. Fleets have definitely chased me at other times, but I'm pretty sure fleets only chase you if they know they're gonna kick your ass, pretty much. This is just bullying, yeah, pretty much. This is at 2x speed too, keep in mind. Consider ship recovery. You guys got anything good? No, not really. Take all this shit though. I don't want that fucking metal though. Fuck near metal. See? Now we go in here, consider our military options, and look, we just have to fight it all by ourselves. Oh, I didn't mean to do raid. Engage the orbital station. Continue into battle, and let's deploy everything except for... I don't know why it auto-selects shit like the fucking... I wish you could configure the all button to pick specific things, because I don't want my freighter and drone tenders to fucking go into combat, because why would I? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna let this one auto play out too. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I should have deployed this first, honestly. Well, that's the thing, main dog, is the all button isn't even an all button because it doesn't deploy like your frigates, not your frigates, your like freighters, your haulers, or your like fucking, sometimes it deploys freighters like combat freighters, but it doesn't deploy like your fuel ships or like your salvage rig or things like that. Here we go. Oh, let's see. Can I turn on? I wish I could. It's crazy to me how little of the screen you can see at lower resolutions. Again, next time I play this, I'll probably just play at a higher resolution, because you can see so much more on the screen. See, can I, fuck, these controls are annoying sometimes. So this is the station. It has a shit ton of guns on it. Yeah, I think Vinny's hosting me right now. I think a lot of people are hosting me right now, actually, which I appreciate very much. Thank you. Yeah, I've been pretty addicted to this game for the past couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Dragon's hosting me. Thanks for the host, Dragon. Just the combat stuff is fun. Like, you can do custom missions, and you can just, like, load up different ships and test different loadouts and, like, just have huge fucking battles between ships and stuff like that. Like, just fucking loud as shit. Oof. Just that shit alone is fun. I also really like... I actually enjoyed the early game quite a bit. When you're like a shit-ass fleet and you can't do anything for... Oh, yeah. And you can't do anything for yourself. Fuck pirates, by the way. Ooh, 10k. That's not bad. For pirate scum. Where you can't do anything and you basically like have to sneak around and like be really careful operating within the law. Like I stockpiled so much shit at that abandoned station in Corvus before I was able to make my colonies, and then I just like went mental when I got the colonies. I started pretty much the first two almost at the same time. My colonies have never not been profitable. Maybe like the first like 6 months my first one was operating. It wasn't profitable, but I did enjoy the early game quite a bit. Pure low-tech, heavily armored monsters. I just like the high-tech ship designs, a lot of them. And the midline. I actually like all the ship designs in the vanilla game. I think they all look pretty good. You want to fuck? Bye-bye. Come on. Let's open the comm link. What do you have to say? Attention, prey. You and all your possessions are now my personal property. Any resisting ship will be disabled, boarded, your officers massacred, and your crew sold as slaves. I should be saying the same to you, buddy. Let's just fuck them up, like, real bad. Why don't I have command options? I must have pressed something wrong. I mean, I'm on autopilot, but for some reason I can't... oh, it's because nothing's fucking highlighted. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Let's take a look at how this dude does. Phase cruisers are the shit. I really want a Doom. I could have bought one a while ago, but I fucking decided not to because it was too expensive at the time. Man, I love seeing those fucking missiles come out of this thing, I'll tell you what. Ooh. Do you control anything in the fights? Yeah, you can take control of whichever ship you have assigned as your capital ship. But you can also set the AI to fly for you. So if I hit escape and I press U to turn off autopilot, I currently have control of this ship right here, this little thing, which I'm not used to flying at all, and my weapon groups are probably fucking whack as shit. But yeah, you can fly yourself. Flying is actually a lot of fun once you learn how to do it well. I wish I hadn't accidentally not gotten my hammerhead back though, because I gotta make that one. Yeah, it's I've had many battles where I'm the only person on my team who died, and I'm the only one who wasn't controlled by AI, and it's like, oh, that feels bad. Alright, let's let him go. Anything good? Not really. I'll take those, don't need that. I'll take those. Take all this shit. Thanks for all the bullshit, my friends. I encourage you, please attack my base again soon. I'll show you a good time. Yeah, the AI are kind of... Ooh. Oh, that's because I bought ships. I was like, wow, I dropped 100K in income. And then I realized cost this month is because I bought those 2 hammerheads. You can just straight up, but you don't have to build ships. You can straight up buy ships from planets. And you can buy... There's a black market for ships too, so... Buffalo. Ugh. I'm probably gonna stop here pretty soon, because I've been streaming for about 6 hours and 15 minutes. AI inspection. Defenders will comply. Is this one of those fucking task forces that's operating slightly outside, or is this like official hegemony business? Oh, it's only 200,000. That's not bad at all. Because I've had the hegemony come try and harass me. Okay, this one's official. Because I have a high rank. I have like I had 100 with them. Now it's like at 87, I think. Yeah, I'll just bribe them. I could take all the AI cores out, but I'll just bribe them. It's cheap right now. We don't need none of that. Yeah, we make the pants. We make the AI core pants. Was that the Luddic Church just coming there now? I started getting inspections from the hegemony as soon as I put 1 gamma core in my fucking, like, my heavy industry or something like that. If I had one thing to complain about when it comes to the colony shit, is really people shouldn't, if you don't have free ports, and if you're in the corner of the map like this, like, people shouldn't fucking know right away where your fucking all your shit is, and go, oh shit, I'm gonna get in on that. Like, I think it Luddic Church Expedition. What do you mean Luddic Church Expedition? Y'all want to die? You're in the system. Where? Did you come in behind me? Hold on. Where are these motherfuckers? Where are they going? They're going to Infinity City? Where are they? I probably could see them if I could zoom. Wow, I love seeing my Gigglebone Empire fleets with all those fucking fighters and shit. Oh boy. Just parked by the station. Do they actually go to the planet it says they're going to? They're targeting Infinity City. They probably won't even get here. Someone's raiding the fucking lobster boys. Oh, I see him. Alright, we'll kill these motherfuckers and then we'll be done for the day. Ooh! Ho ho! I'll join in. Let me save really quick. Just in case, you know. You never know when I might accidentally click the X in the corner of the screen. I'm not save scumming. I mean, I should be able to handle this. Yes, he has 4 legions and fucking 1, 2... How many fucking dominators does he have? Like 15? Let them whittle them down? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll just hang out right here. Let's see how my fleets do. Ooh, killed my Paragon, huh? Let me just go ahead and salvage in here. A Drover. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? No, I'm not gonna take... Fuck the Drover. I already have a bunch of those. Defective manufactory, damaged flight deck. I don't think I want a 2D mod Drover. I don't have a space. That's my one planet. Well, one of two that don't have a station. At least I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it's Alpha Bonk and Pennsylvania that have stations. Which is probably not good. Let me pause really quick. I can salvage my own Paragon, at least. With 2D mods. That's kind of cool. That's kind of just like a free Paragon. Yeah, we're gonna have to mothball it, though. Yeah, I'm stealing my own ships from myself. What the fuck? Alright, so this is basically, if you have a ship in your fleet, it has requirements of crew, supplies, all that kind of shit. If you find a cool ship that you want to keep or something like that, you have the option to mothball it, which basically means you're like just fucking tugging it behind you, which means that you can't use the ship at all, but you don't have to have like the crew and supply requirements for it. It does slow your fleet down if it's a slow ship, though. Blessed mission, my fucking ass. Can we get some more homies over here? Ooh, that's not good. Can I force him to fight in the Corona? Pursuing my fleet. I'm just trying to delay him a little bit. Why no station on Infinity City? Money, bro. This shit costs a lot. I'm gonna put one eventually. Rearm, you think I should just rearm the Paragon and then use it? All my weapons and shit are on fucking Pennsylvania. Oh, they're engaging my station. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, let's do this really quickly because time pauses. Let's, fleet, unmothball. I need crew. How much crew do I need? Let's get a little extra. Alright, and I have all my weapons stored on this planet too. Anyone got any good suggestions for Paragon loadouts? Yeah, it's not upgraded, but as long as I get in there fast enough after this. Lancer auto posts. Okay. I should probably put someone in charge of it, huh? Probably like one of my better officers who has carrier shit. Oh wait, this isn't a carrier. It's a battle cruiser, right? I guess I should just fly it. I mean, I probably should put someone like this person in charge of it, right? Best gunning officer? Like this? Yeah. Probably her. I can take her old ship. What was she flying? The Dominator? I'll fly the Dominator. Why not? I don't know if I have Tachyon Lances. Yeah, I have 3. Let me... What does AutoFit want to put on there? 2 Tachyon Lances, 2 Heavy Needlers, 2 Auto Pulse Lasers, 4 Tactical Lasers, 4 Graviton Beams, 4 Reapers. Ooh, nice. I like Reapers. 5 PD lasers. The Beam Upgrade mod. Let me see what it's putting on here automatically. Bunch of dumb shit. Plasma Cannon, Plasma Cannon. So I should put like the Tachyon Lances in the front, right? Hardened Shields is good. Should I just put 2 Tachyon Lances in the front? I thought it was putting Reapers on this thing. I'll test it out. I'm gonna run in this simulation first. Mainly because my capital base is about to get fucked if I don't do this correctly. I mean, I have a decent amount of other ships too, but alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off Flux Distributor because it kind of sucks ass. You forego Missile and Ballistic. Yeah, I don't know why I would need Heavy Needlers on this thing. I'll take those out. I can see the reason for having missiles. Tachyon does generate hard flux, so it needs some other ballistic ship dishing hard flux. What do you mean? Tachyon generates hard flux on me? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, advanced targeting core. Does not. Okay. I mean, I have hypervelocity drivers I could definitely use. Oh, you're talking about like support ships, or ships to go with it. I'm gonna put swarmers. Actually, I'll put the Tropos on the front and then swarmers on the back. I could probably change most of these beams out to something else too. Should probably change my weapon groups. Should I? If I put these Tachyon Lances on auto fire, is that gonna fuck my flux? Okay. I'll put the missiles basically on PD, and then I'll put the other lances on their own shit. I mean, does alternating and linked even matter for beam weapons? Do I have any ion beam lasers too? Probably. You mean like medium mount ones? Which ones are you talking about? Ion pulsers? Or are you talking about the PD, the small ones? Ion cannons. since alternating suck. It just seems so. I wasn't sure if it like what the fuck it actually did for like a capital ship. Let's see, what else should I add? I can add advanced optics, which increases beam weapon range by 200 and reduces, but it reduces their turn rate, which doesn't really fucking matter. I guess it matters for PD. And that gives me, I have 9 left. I could take a 10 point if there are any 10-point ones, which there are, just advanced turret gyros. So I'll probably put the rest of the points into vents, I guess. Fuck it. Let's figure it out. Accelerate. Do I really need accelerated? Oh, this doesn't have 360 shields, huh? Integrated point defense AI? I could do that. I have it, I think. It costs 20. So I'm guessing like fuck accelerated shields, maybe? Why do I need extended magazines? Do Tachyon Lances have charges? I've never used a beam weapon that had charges. No? Why the fuck would it auto-fit put expanded magazines on here? It's for auto pulse laser. What? Yeah, the pirates are like watching me do this right now. I'm like, you guys need to chill out for a second. Auto pulse to have a magazine. What do you mean? An auto pulse? Like I would have to use an auto pulse is what you're saying. Because I don't see anything else I have that would actually benefit from expanded magazines. So, fuck that, right? Unless I'm an idiot and I'm missing something here. Take that. Burst PD lasers have a magazine. Alright, I'm gonna run a simulation against... What should I fight against? Another Paragon? A couple of Dominators? Considering this guy has a fuck ton of them? I'm gonna just let the AI pilot it and see what happens. Look at this motherfucker. Boy, it sure is slow. Why? Do I need to repair? Oh, I thought the simulation automatically repaired your shit to full. Take a little bit of extra supplies. Alright, let's try that again. Oh no, we were gonna do 2 of these, right? Alright, let's speed it up. Let's see how the fucking AI handles this ship. I'm guessing this isn't a good ship to give the AI. Wow, that sure does generate some flux, huh? Alright, I'd say the ship's pretty good. Pretty solid. Not too bad. It did pretty good wiping them out. Alright, I guess time to fucking fight, right? No time like the present. I'm fine with this loadout for now. I just hope she's not too much of a puss. I'm not gonna save again right here. I'm gonna stick with my other save. I've got this. Look, this isn't too bad. It's only fucking like what? How many are left? 12? 12 Dominators, 4 Legions. Yeah, an adventure. This is not bad. What ship am I flying again? Oh, I'm flying the Dominator. I'm gonna potentially let... Okay, I need to be able to... Hold on. Okay, can you... Can I not even deploy my fucking... Wow. Really? Paragon is too big. Oh yeah, my station counts too. Okay. I guess I won't use the Legion then, maybe? I mean, I could just do the fucking... the Legion, the Astral, and the Paragon. Yeah, fuck it. And we can sneak in a, Legion is slow. Yeah, but I'm gonna be fighting at the station, right? Oh wow, they're far back, huh? Maybe I should just, bring in my, my drovers. Legion has a booster ability? I don't fucking know. I just got it. Well, I've had it for a long time. I just started using it. Yeah, let's send the wolf in there. That's pretty much all I can send in right now. Alright, fuck it. I know they're slow. My station is just gonna have to hold on for a little while. Yo, what's up, Muncho? Thanks for the resub, dog. Let's do it. Let's watch my Paragon fucking get blown to shit. What the fuck, man? Maybe I won't do speed up right now. Oh boy. Yeah, that is true. This is the same Paragon that got blown up earlier. Is it really gonna fucking just sit and pussyfoot around here? Come on now. Is escort, which is better? Should I just position them like right here? The AI can be very frustrating sometimes. Then again, I don't want them to just go in and fucking get murdered by carriers. But I also don't want my station to be the front line. Look at this wolf. What a fucking idiot. Look at the balls on that one. So I don't use a lot of the bullshit assignment stuff. I just like to fight and fuck. Is just right clicking like this and doing the rally, the waypoint, is that a defense point? Click waypoint, make defense point. Oh. Wow. Did not know that was a thing. Okay. We'll give that a shot. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting pounded. Can I, how many reinforcements can I call in here? Not very fucking many. I'll wait. God damn it. The fucking camera is annoying as shit sometimes. Get more carriers. I mean, my hull is fine right now. He took down my shields, but... Oh my god, please. I think I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, our hull is fine. Oh, our hull's a little weak on this side. But we're spinning, we're good. We'll be fine. Wow, that wolf is fucking still alive, huh? For the first, like, 10 hours I played this game, not 10, maybe 5 or 6, I ran with just a whole fleet of wolves. And it was actually very good. Wow, I fucking love this Paragon. Fucking Beam Lord ship. What's wrong, you guys? You're not gonna destroy my base? Isn't there a button to... Fucking god damn it, not again. Isn't there... Can I... I've never even clicked on an enemy. Can I... So I can't just focus the camera on him? A free camera... If you're an autopilot, it should just let you have a free camera. That would make so much more sense to me. Look at this guy. I thought it would be a good idea to just charge in here. Oh man, I'm gonna scrap so many ships. Holy shit. I could do, like, search and destroy now. I could call in some reinforcements. Which is probably wasteful and not necessary at all. And then do, fucking hell. Can I not do a search and destroy order for everyone? I know there's full assault. Order for full assault. That spends like... Oh, I guess it doesn't. Never mind. I thought full assault, like, disabled your ability to do something. I might just be an idiot. Oh boy. Oh, we still got a few more ships. They're running, but... Keep running, boy. I got a tachyon lance for you, boy. You're gonna like it. Full retreat is permanent. Yes, I have made that mistake before. Well, all things considered, that didn't go too bad. This camera, I swear to God. Oh, did my wolf die? Fucking finally. Yeah, the only thing I lost was the wolf. 3 of his dominators retreated. The Paragon, yeah, got its fucking revenge. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take all of these probably. Increased maintenance, you fucking, for real. It's a normal legion though, it's not the 14th one like the one I have. Alright. It's probably gonna go over my max. I do wish there was a little bit of an easier way, like when you were acquiring new ships and stuff like that, to instantly decide whether you want to like mothball like recovered ships. It's so weird to me that like they instantly start getting repaired as soon as you pick them up. I have to reorganize my ships too. I used to have them organized, but they've changed so much recently. Alright. Oh no, I lost rep. Oh, we're at -2 with them, huh? Alright, manage the colony fleet. Let's leave these 3 for now. Nice to get some extra ships though. I think I might leave the I don't want to fucking roll around with this Paragon. Or do I? Maybe I do. It's pretty badass, and its burn, I thought its max burn was gonna be lower. But shit, is it gonna cost a lot. I got a level too, which is nice. Let me store this shit really quick. I'm about to wrap up for tonight. I appreciate everyone who came and hung out, either for Ion Fury or for this. I'll probably stream this again at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it like this playthrough, or if I'll stream it when I start a new playthrough with mods. But yeah, I do enjoy this game very much. There are a lot of things that are almost perfect about it. That, like, I know some things can be fixed with mods. And some things really can't, but in general, so I'm at 5 a day. Which is quite a bit more than I mean, it's 1 extra per day than where I was at before. What I'll probably do later, either off stream or when I'm just playing this myself, is I'll probably replace these fucking drams with the big ones, whatever the fuck they're called, and do a little bit of tweaking for efficiency. All right. Hold on. Manage the colony. I'm at 10 stability, even though we're trying to fuck my shit up. Use the Prometheus. Isn't that the only other fuel tanker, basically? Unless you, like, convert a ship? Excuse me, what the fuck is this? Mercantile convoy. Did I accidentally click on this person? Yeah, that was accidental, right? Transponder on. Don't fuck with me. How about that? You really trying to play this game still, homie? Do you not remember what just happened? Like 5 seconds ago? Look at this asshole. All my ships are just like, hey, fuck you, bro. I've never seen so many ships all grouped into one area like that before. Yeah, oh, you running? You running? Got him. Not worth it. I don't really like the Dominator that much. Sphinx have replaced pots yet? How it go? Pots? What pots? Fresh pots? Also, I don't think Skeletoxin's here anymore. Skeletoxin's mentioned they met Scootley, and I totally, at the convention, and I totally forgot to say something about it. I'll take all this, though. The leaky pots. Oh, on my SC88? No, I've got to fucking order them. If that's what you're talking about, they're capacitors, caps, not pots. My Deep Mine 12 has been good, though. I'll take all this for next time I play. Look at it. So, other people who play this, I mean, most of these are my guys. But, actually, like, all these are my guys. But when I first started my colonies, before I had, like, my military shit and only had a couple patrol things, I had a shit ton of independent, like, I had mercenaries, I had fucking salvage people, I had prospectors, like, I had a shit ton of independent people. Is that normal, or is that just because I have high rep with independents that they all showed up at my house to fucking party? Bounty hunters only target pirates. Yeah, that makes sense. No, this is where I left that drover. Left the why did I fucking emergency burn? I meant to sustain burn. How's all my other shit doing? They're using my colony as a pit stop. Yeah, that makes sense. I just wasn't sure if, like, the amount of independence that showed up was related to your actual status with them. Yeah, because, like, mercenary, salvage, I had a ton of these. Oh man, look at that income. Holy shit, yes, this is good. I enjoy. What am I getting most of my money from? I'm gonna stop streaming, like, right now. I said that already, but I am gonna stop soon. Just a fuck ton of exports, pretty much. Exporting everything. Fuel's making me a decent chunk of change. And then the infrastructure bonus. Here's my question, though, is can I not... Where's Pennsylvania? Okay, I am exporting ship hulls. I was expecting the heavy industry... Oh, thank you, Windows. I appreciate that. I was expecting... heavy industry to bring in a lot more money than it does. I mean, it's great for my own system to have all the shit to make ship. But, no, it's my computer telling me I'm running out of space on one of my drives. Yeah, I figured heavy industry would bring in a lot more profit. It seems like fuel is by far the most... And why am I getting so much money from food? 50 to 60k? Yeah, I guess that's true. Am I a heavy port there? On Pennsylvania, I think it's a... No, it's not a free port. One of my... This was a free port. Alpha Bank is a free port right now. I could make Pennsylvania a free port for a while. It would probably be good for growth too. It's kind of stagnating. Free port means that it reduces the stability of your colony, but there's increased accessibility. I already have 104 fucking % access though. Is there any benefit? Market share of exports. Basically, it allows smuggling to happen, and it allows, like, more illegal trade. Basically, nothing's illegal at a free port. Yo, peace out, Rocket Boy. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I thought you were saying you were gonna go eat. Well, I'm gonna go fucking eat. I'm gonna make this a free port. Fuck it. I need the growth. Yeah, well, the church, that church convoy that I just fought was because of free ports. People don't like you having free ports. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I've been turning them off and on. It doesn't seem like there's a penalty for turning them off and on. As long as you do it within a reasonable, like, time frame and stuff like that. Are you fucking serious? As soon as I turn it on, please tell me this is fairly strong. Oh no, this is for Gigglebone Gangplank. Its likely goal is disrupting the colony's refining. Yeah, these guys make a lot of fuel. I don't have connections with them. Well, they're gonna have a great time when they show up at my door and fucking die. Anyways, let's save. I'm done for today. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed Starsector. It's a good game. And that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I might not. If you're new here, I stream a bunch of different shit whenever the fuck I feel like it, so, you know. No offense, but I'm very inconsistent. I'm a bad streamer, so don't expect anything out of me, and you won't be disappointed. I promise that. That I can guarantee. Thank you everyone who hosted, and thanks for checking it out. Let me see, who's live right now? Is there anyone live? Germa's live, Kriken's live, Direboar's live, Fred's live. Yeah, I'm gonna play a song and then you can do whatever you want with yourself. Anyway, oh fuck. Hot damn. Alright, yeah. Last minute stretch noises. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I still gotta fucking finish Final Fantasy VII too. God damn it. That's what you get for starting a long game. Yeah, I'll be around. I'll try and be around tomorrow. So if you're new and you want to see more shit, pop by tomorrow. If you're not new and you want to see shit, but you know, pop by tomorrow, whatever. Peace out. Enjoy yourselves. Be good to each other. Drink water. Don't drive when you're sleepy. I said 7, dude, not 8. Alright. Let's quit out of this. I picked the wrong thing again, because I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so of course I picked the wrong thing. Alright, I'm gonna play some music. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thank you very much. Love you. Bye.